The leather processing industry in Indonesia is not only a part of the traditional leather manufacturing sector, but also a key element in the high-end fashion and accessories industry. With a rich natural ecosystem, Indonesia has an abundant supply of snakes, allowing it to become one of the leading centers for snake leather processing in the world. This process starts with the collection of snake skins from local snake farms, or through systems that harvest from the wild, adhering to wildlife protection regulations. Snake leather processing involves multiple steps from raw processing, sterilization, tanning, to dyeing. Tanneries in Indonesia utilize both traditional and modern techniques to transform raw hides into products that are soft, durable, and aesthetically pleasing. The final products often include handbags, shoes, belts, and other fashion accessories that are exported to many countries around the world. However, this industry also faces numerous environmental and ethical concerns. Overexploitation and uncontrolled harvesting could lead to the depletion of snake species, impacting ecological balance. Therefore, the Indonesian government and international organizations have established strict standards and regulations to ensure that the snake leather processing industry develops sustainably and responsibly. Certification programs and monitoring are implemented to promote environmentally friendly harvesting and production methods, ensuring the long-term survival of snake species. Despite facing many challenges, the snake leather processing industry in Indonesia continues to grow thanks to technological advancements and changes in production management. This not only helps produce higher quality products, but also contributes to the protection of snake species and the maintenance of Indonesia's biodiversity. In our latest video on the Eco Farm channel, we'll explore one of the most unique solid processing areas nestled in the heart of a quaint village in Indonesia. Before we begin, I hope you'll enjoy today's content, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest videos. Now, without further delay, let's dive into the details. In West Java Province, Indonesia, the snake processing industry has evolved from traditional snake slaughterhouses to large-scale industrial factories that produce snake meat and leather. These facilities are now capable of handling hundreds of snake skins daily, making it a leading economic sector locally. Snake leather is known for its durability and versatility in applications, which has made it a valuable raw material for producing high-end handcrafted products such as bags, shoes, wallets, and belts. These factories utilize both farmed snakes and wild snakes, including both venomous and non-venomous species. Wild snakes are typically harvested when they reach 3 to 4 years of age, a process often carried out by local villagers who are paid for each snake they capture. To harvest snakes, some groups of fishermen organize trapping using nets and hooks in areas like mangrove forests and grasslands, where there is an abundance of large species like pythons and many smaller snakes. Additionally, to reduce the pressure on wild snake populations and support biodiversity conservation, some areas in West Java have developed snake farms. These farms not only supply raw materials to the processing factories, but also facilitate the research and conservation of snake species, especially those at risk of extinction. Thus, the snake processing industry in West Java is not only a significant part of the local economy, but also contributes to environmental protection and the maintenance of ecological balance. In Indonesia, the snake farming and processing industry has developed into a network of professional farms where hundreds of snakes are raised to high standards to meet the demands of processing factories. These farms are equipped with modern facilities where snakes are carefully sorted by size and species. In this process, larger snakes are generally valued more commercially because they provide a larger amount of skin, thereby having higher economic value in the market. After sorting, the larger snakes are transferred to spacious tanks or containers filled with water. This not only minimizes pain for the snakes during slaughter, but also reduces mortality rates during transport, enhancing harvesting efficiency. The technique of harvesting snake skin is a meticulous manual process, requiring skill and precision, where the skin is carefully separated from the meat to avoid damaging the quality of the leather. Once separated, snake skin is meticulously cleaned to remove all dirt and impurities, and then transferred to a drying and preservation area. This process ensures that the snake skin maintains its durability and high aesthetic quality, enhancing its value when it reaches traders. These traders then purchase and transfer the skins to fashion designers in Western countries, where they can be sold for up to $4,000 each, reflecting a high appreciation for their aesthetic and quality. The prosperity of the snake processing industry not only contributes to economic value increase, but also creates numerous jobs for workers in Indonesia. Currently, this industry employs about 175,000 workers, reflecting the local economy's dependence on this industry and its crucial role in providing employment and improving the lives of many families. In the livestock and agriculture sector, the exploitation and processing of snake meat have become a significant activity, not only because it provides an important raw material for the food industry, but also because it contributes to the global food supply chain. After meticulous processing, snake meat is often consumed as a specialty food in local markets, where people value its nutritional content, providing essential protein for the body, similar to other types of meat such as chicken or beef. Besides using meat, snake skin is also a valuable product, especially in Indonesia, where locals have developed unique methods for processing snake skin. The skin is harvested and air-dried whole, then rolled and baked in an oven for about a day to ensure quality. This process turns the snake skin into a dry, hard product, ready for various uses, including in traditional medicine. Notably, dried snake not only serves as an important protein source but is also considered a key ingredient in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, with the main market being China. In TCM, dried snake is believed to help regulate blood circulation and is commonly used to treat conditions like Gear syndrome. Additionally, while snake venom is widely recognized in modern medicine for its applications in treating snake bites and medical research, the value of snake bile is less known. Snake bile, a valuable component in traditional medicine, is carefully harvested and then dried for preservation. The use of snake bile in traditional remedies has been passed down through generations, reflecting the blend of traditional knowledge and modern healthcare practices. In the economic context of Indonesia, the python skin processing industry is not only a long-standing tradition, but also a significant source of income for many local communities. The work involves numerous manual high-skill steps, reflecting a combination of traditional knowledge and modern methods. Specifically, adult pythons, which can weigh up to $200 lb, about 90 kilos, are a rare species hunted in Indonesia's tropical forests. Local people with years of experience hunt these pythons for their skin. Python skin is highly valued over regular snake skin due to its elasticity, durability, and distinctive aesthetic qualities. The python skin processing begins with injecting water into the body of the python after it has been hunted. This method is an advancement in the modern python skin industry, helping to soften the python's body, thereby making the skin removal process easier and less damaging to the skin quality. This step requires meticulousness and high craftsmanship, demanding experienced and skilled workers. After the skin has been separated, the next step is to dry it. This process ensures that the python skin does not rot or spoil before further processing. Once dry, the skin is dyed and shaped according to customer demands or market targets. Each finished python skin can be valued up to 10,000 USD, reflecting its high value in the fashion and luxury goods industry. This industry not only produces high economic value products, but also creates jobs for many local people, helping improve their lives through participation in the production value chain. This highlights the importance of the python leather processing industry in supporting local economies and preserving traditional craftsmanship skills. In addition, Another interesting phenomenon in the natural world is the existence of certain fish species in Africa, where the climate is arid and hot. These fish have the ability to survive underground, in environments with scarce water, and can live for years without the need for surface water sources. This is a remarkable phenomenon in biology and ecology, challenging our previous understanding of the conditions necessary for aquatic life. Scientists and ecologists are actively researching to discover and understand more about this unique survival mechanism of underground fish, opening up new knowledge about the adaptive and survival abilities of organisms in harsh conditions. The lungfish, a species that has existed on Earth for hundreds of millions of years, still maintains unique survival instincts that help them adapt to harsh environmental conditions. Lungfish have developed a special respiratory system that allows them to survive through long dry seasons in regions like Africa, where the dry season can last from 4 to 6 months, causing natural water sources like rivers and lakes to dry up. In shallow water environments such as marshes, lungfish are commonly found, but they can also live in large flooded areas. To adapt to the dry season, lungfish perform a hibernation behavior, burrowing into soft mud and creating a cocoon by secreting mucus to harden the mud around them, leaving only their mouth exposed to ensure an air supply. This process helps minimize metabolism, allowing the fish to survive in water-scarce conditions. When water sources are restored, lungfish leave their hiding spots to search for food. Their diet is quite diverse, including frogs, tadpoles, small fish, snails, shrimp, and even earthworms. Although lungfish can eat plants, they do not harm crops because the soil in the area is not suitable for agricultural use. In West Africa, where agriculture faces many challenges, lungfish can become a valuable resource due to their special survival ability, potentially improving local life quality through sustainable protein supply. In livestock and agriculture, lungfish are considered a potential sustainable food source for local communities in areas with favorable climate conditions. Lungfish, a species not only living underwater, can adapt to less moist environments by creating small marshes to inhabit. Notably, during long dry seasons, they are unaffected by dietary changes, which not only maintains but also enhances their survival ability in natural environments. The lungfish, a unique species of fish, often faces difficulties integrating with other species in the same freshwater ecosystem. Their aggressive nature makes cohabitation with other species impractical, as lungfish can not only catch up but also potentially kill other fish. Because of this, if one wishes to raise lungfish, it is necessary to create a separate, isolated living environment to avoid conflicts. Although there is potential for efficient cultivation, establishing suitable farming ponds for this species in areas with challenging terrain remains a challenge, and this method has not yet been widely adopted. Meanwhile, indigenous communities in Africa often harvest lungfish in the wild by digging through dry soil layers to find clay cocoons that conceal them. Similar to catfish in Asia, this species is considered an important protein source for the local people. However, due to its distinctive taste, the smell of lungfish meat is not widely appreciated. To improve the flavor and eliminate the fishy odor, locals often cook it by grilling or frying combined with local spices. Although not a main commodity in the commercial market due to selective taste preferences, lungfish remains an indispensable part of the sustainable food system of indigenous communities. Sea crabs are a species that bring significant economic value and are popular in several Asian countries such as India and Bangladesh, as well as some Southeast Asian nations. The growth of the sea crab farming industry has spurred the expansion of large farms in Thailand, the Philippines, and Vietnam, generating impressive revenues, sometimes reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars. In the aquaculture sector, cultivating sea crabs not only yields economic benefits, but also enhances the product's value on the international market. This crab species is highly regarded for its tasty meat, which is low in fat but rich in protein and essential minerals and vitamins. These nutritional elements have made sea crabs one of the main export products, favored worldwide. Additionally, sea crabs are used in various distinctive dishes, including the chili crab, a signature dish of Singapore that is widely beloved. Efficient sea crab farming requires an excellent source of broodstock as the foundation for each farm's development. In aquaculture, a common method is to pair male and female crabs to promote reproduction, resulting in eggs and embryos that eventually grow into juvenile crabs. Female crabs can produce millions of eggs, playing a crucial role in ensuring the long-term growth of the farm. Moreover, some farms opt for artificial insemination, collecting eggs from female crabs and fertilizing them under controlled conditions to produce high-quality crabs. This process from embryo to juvenile crab usually lasts about 25 to 30 days, after which the mature crabs are prepared for harvesting. These methods not only increase production efficiency, but also contribute to the stability and development of the aquaculture industry. The goal of these farms is to nurture healthy sea crabs that adapt well to the living environment in artificial tank systems. Crabs are farmed for about 5 to 6 months until they reach the size and weight suitable for commercial purposes. Some farms also use methods of farming crabs in small ponds, facilitating easier management and care to enhance the efficiency of aquaculture production. In captivity, the stocking density for crabs can range from 1 to 3 individuals per square meter. Their diet typically includes surplus fish, shrimp, and smaller crabs. To ensure healthy growth, researchers recommend feeding an amount equal to 5% of the crab's body weight daily. Periodic weight monitoring through catching and weighing some individuals helps assess growth rates and adjust feed accordingly. After 3 to 5 months, crabs usually reach the necessary weight and size for harvest. Farms utilizing enclosed systems are particularly suitable for non-coastal areas. These farms can be located in urban or mountainous regions, as long as they have an efficient seawater supply system. Each enclosure on the farm can house between 500 to 600 individual crabs, while larger farms can accommodate between 2,000 to 5,000 individuals, each equipped with a seawater recirculation system to ensure a clean living environment and minimize disease risk. In the geographical and agricultural context of Southeast Asian countries, especially in areas with limited land use, the model of raising sea crabs in boxes has developed strongly. This method requires careful selection of crab breeds, which are then raised in tanks with a closed water circulation system to enhance their health and survival rates. In the aquaculture industry, raising crabs in these separate tanks necessitates a strict and distinct feeding regime compared to natural pond releases. Specifically, in the boxed sea crab model, the diet provided typically includes shrimp, small fish, and snails, delivered directly into each box to ensure easy access for every individual. Farms using this method often record rapid crab growth, potentially reaching up to 900 grams per individual in just 2 weeks. This rapid growth not only improves production efficiency, but also enhances the commercial value of the product, yielding high profits for farmers. Crab farmers can earn tens of thousands of dollars annually from selling crabs, a significant figure in the aquaculture industry. Currently, in the aquaculture sector, the price of sea crabs on the international market is experiencing large fluctuations, ranging from $60 to $100 per kilogram, depending on the quality and size of the product. This price range clearly represents a significant development opportunity for the crab farming industry, particularly in regions with suitable natural conditions. This development not only provides substantial income for farming households, but also has a positive impact on the coastal region's economy in general. Coastal areas and mangrove forests in China are ideal for the living and growth of sea crabs. Thus, exploiting and cultivating sea crabs in these areas becomes increasingly important, as it not only preserves the precious genetic resources of wild crab species, but also contributes to the economic and social stability and development of the local fishing communities. Adjusting fishing activities and focusing on sustainable cultivation techniques can help increase productivity and ensure a steady supply of sea crabs to the market, while also facilitating more effective management of marine resources. And that concludes our comprehensive overview of the livestock and food processing industry in China that we wanted to share with you today. Through this video, we can see that the strong development of this sector not only contributes to the national economy, but also impacts our daily meals. We hope that the information provided by Ikkyo Farm has given you deeper insights and an appreciation for the sustainable efforts in this industry. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on upcoming videos about environmental topics and clean agriculture. Please leave your comments below to let us know which topics you are interested in. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos from Ikkyo Farm.